Well, good morning, fam. It's Monday morning. I'm over here at the yard and got over here, started the truck up, and a bunch of sensors went off. And what that means is, well, I don't know what it means. Well, I do know what it means, but I think it's my sensor that tells me I'm low on coolant, antifreeze. So I'm gonna fart around here. I don't have to deliver until noon, and I'm only 2 hours from the delivery, but I'm gonna take it easy over here for a little bit, finish tarping the load, because all I did was drape the tarps, if y'all remember, on Friday, well, from the last video. But now this thing is acting up, and I got a leak in my tire, fam, and I cannot find that darn leak. So I'm gonna work on that here. So I'll be on the road here in a little bit. I'll put some air in the tire. It's holding air, but it's just not, it's a slow leak. So I gotta figure that out. Struggle's real, like my boy Marvin says, but we're gonna get through this, fam. Just a few hiccups. I'm gonna be all right. So here we go. So fam, I'm under the engine, and you see this thing right here. So this sensor, it pulls out, and I don't think it's supposed to pull out. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not. I replaced this reservoir, if y'all remember, in a video back in up in Alabama, but I put the same one back on, and this thing slides out. So I'm gonna have to drain the fluid down to where it's below this level right here, and put the new one in. So I've already got an order in over at Freightliner to replace this thing right here, and hopefully that's all I'll need, fam. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the truck idle, see if it acts up again, and if it doesn't, I'll go ahead and get the part and then get on down. I might go ahead and change it here this morning, since I have a little time. So I will keep y'all posted. Here we go. Well, fam, the truck cut off again, and you can see these lights blinking right here. That red one stops the engine. So I'm gonna run another scan and see if that engine coolant warning came up again, and then I know I'm not gonna leave until I go by that. Well, fam, I don't know if you guys can see it, but right here, the first one, engine coolant level 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and just replace that, because as you could see a minute ago, I'm clearly, hold on, let's double check. You can see that I clearly don't have a engine coolant level issue. I'm at the highest level, as a matter of fact. So yeah, we're gonna sit here and not do anything. All right, fam, well, I'm leaving Freightliner now, heading back to the truck, which, thank goodness, Freightliner is right around the corner from where I parked the truck. I got the new sensor. It's a mechanical one though, so hopefully everything will work out fine, fam. So I'm hoping there's not some kind of interface or something between the mechanical one and the electronic one, but I prefer the mechanical one, if you want to know the truth. So anyway, heading back to the truck, go ahead and slap this in, and hopefully I'll be rolling here in about 30-45 minutes, man. Here we go. Okay, fam, well, I think I got it on. You can see, here's the old one right here, and that's the floaty thing, but it should have this piece right here, and you can see how this just broke off inside of there somehow. This shouldn't come apart like that. So I'm guessing that this is the problem. So I'm gonna try to start the truck. This is the new bolt that came with it, or nut, whatever you call it, but I couldn't get it on, and I can see how this is got a real, the thread pattern looks a little bit different. I couldn't get it to engage, but I got the old one on there, and it's on very tight, so I think I'm gonna be okay. And I'm gonna put this little red doohickey back in there to make sure it doesn't slide out. And I should be on the road. Bam. I got cookies. My friend Lisa bailed me out again. She always picks me up when the truck breaks down. She works around the corner, and she bought me cookies. The day cannot get any worse. Say hello to everybody, Lisa. All right, I got to get down the road. Here we go. Well, hey fam. Well, as you can see, I got the new sensor in and I'm headed on down the road. I'll be going to, well, same place I was on my last delivery, going to Boise in Orlando. But I'm gonna stop at the Love's, about 25 miles down the road. I found a nail in the tire and it's leaking real slow, and I think they can plug it, or maybe I can buy the plug kit and do it myself. So I'm on my way to do that, and I'll check in with y'all on down the road. It's cloudy, as you can see. It's kind of a gloomy Monday, but hey, you gotta look at the bright side. I'm not getting cooked by the sun right now, so I'll catch up with you guys down the road, fam. Here we go.
One time I be stepping up, I go move my body till I feel I've had enough. Make nobody come and try to
Well, hey fam, made it to Orlando. I'm right here at the intersection of Michigan Street. This is a difficult one because if you look straight ahead, I've got to go all the way out to that wall and then turn, because I don't know if you can see that white line going around there. I can't cross it with the trailer. No problem with the truck, but what happens is people will pull out. They pull out and they get too close to that line, or when I'm trying to turn, you know, the trailer's going to go over it some. It's just the way the highway's designed, fam. So I'm gonna try to squirm on around this thing and get on over to delivery. I'm only 2.5 miles away from my customer. Here we go. All right, fam, so let's see if we can make it around here. Looks like we're gonna be all right this time. Nobody came up all close on me. Yeah, so you can see we made that without a problem. Thank goodness, fam. Got a couple more tight turns down here in Orlando. Any large city, you have those real tight turns you gotta squirm through. But you just gotta take your time, fam. You cannot rush through there. Check in with y'all in a little bit. Hey fam, made it down here to Boise, and they asked me not to untarp because they've been having these little showers come through, which I drove through a bunch of showers on the way down. So I'm gonna go back here. I gotta go around the donut and then get outside. I'm gonna take all the bungees off. I'm gonna take all the loosen the straps, all that good stuff. But I'm not going to actually pull my tarps. Because they asked us not to, unless someone comes up and tells me something different. So looks like there's 2 trucks ahead of me, which is good. Gives me some time to prep the load. My appointment was at 12 o'clock and it is about 12:03 right now, but I called them a few minutes before. So I'm gonna go on around this circle here and start prepping this load, fam. So I'll check in with you guys on the way back up. Looks like it's turning into a beautiful day, and I'll keep y'all posted. Here we go.
Babe, come on for another taste. I'm feeling the pressure, babe. You know what I'm about to.
Well, hey fam, they're moving me up and it started raining, but they told me to take the tarps off, so I got them off. I got one line left, so it's gonna be a hustle right now, fam. It's gonna be a hustle. So they'll probably have 3 or 4 trucks on me. I mean, trucks, forklifts at the same time, so. And I gotta get all wet. Oh well, fam, we'll get it knocked out. Here we go. Well, good morning, fam. It's Tuesday morning, and how are all y'all doing this morning? I'm over here at the yard. I'm just leaving, getting ready to head up to Perry, Georgia. It's about 238 miles, it looks like. And I'll pick up a load and bring it right back down to Jackson. I won't make the delivery today because it's too long of a deadhead. Almost a 400-mile deadhead, so no need in me griping about that. It's time to do something about it. But I hope y'all had a good evening. Gloomy day today, fam.
Turn left on
Gloomy day, but it's 62, 63 degrees, so it's not, you know, it's not hot, buggy. It's just bleh, as you can see. So that doesn't mean that we have to allow this day to be the filter for us. Listen, I'm talking. Why the other one's quiet? I'm gonna get that under control, fam. But anyway, I'm saying that the way this day look, that doesn't have to be the filter for your mentality today. Just because it's gloomy doesn't mean you have to be gloomy, fam. There's a whole lot of positive ways to look at this. You know, you don't have that sun beating down on you today, but the sun is still there. It's just on the other sides of these clouds, providing the nutrients and all that stuff that we need, fam. So I'm going to enjoy this ride up here today, fam. A little bit gloomy, but you know what? It'll be all right. It's still got to put the air on. Isn't that crazy? It's Florida, so I will check in with you guys on down the road, fam. Here we go. Hey, fam, look ahead. Look at this big old tractor going down the road that I'm about to pass. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. Takes up 2 lanes. You all see it? Good grief. When they say oversized load, that is an understatement. Y'all check this out. I'm going to try to get around it without killing myself or somebody else. Good grief. Well, fam, I'm leaving the TA in Lake Park, Georgia. $518 worth of fuel, fam. Maybe one of y'all will send that to me. Let me borrow it. But it's gonna be well, it might not be a slow week, I don't know, but that'll get me a long way through the rest of the week. I got about 135 miles to go to get up to my customer, the shipper, and then I'm gonna get going back to Jacksonville. But I'm gonna go through the country, fam. It's boring out here on the interstate. I don't see anything. It's faster, but it's just ugh. So anyway, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna run across the highway to the chrome shop because my lug nut covers I'm missing 17 of them, fam. I can't be riding around like this looking all raggedy. So I'm gonna go to the chrome shop, then I gotta stop at the Blue Beacon and get all this oil and dust blown off this truck, fam. So I will check in with y'all in a little bit. Here we go. Up here in Perry, they just pulled me in, so I'm gonna head around. Forklift left me though, but I'm gonna head around and get loaded. Try to make it back to Jacksonville. I'm gonna cut through the country, don't feel like dealing with the interstates. Rumor has it there's some fried chicken along the country route. Not that I'm gonna stop to get any, but you know, I do need to make sure that the highway is okay back there, man. So I'll be going back through there. So hope you guys are having a good day. They're gonna put me right up front. I'll check in with y'all a little bit, fam. Here we go. Hey fam, well, I got a blowout, fam. I'm out here on the side of the road trying to take care of a tire. Things happen, and I just thought I would let y'all know what I'm dealing with right now. So let me show you what I'm going through here, fam. Hold on. So fam, you can see the tire is there. Well, the side of the tire, I don't even understand how this works, fam, but the whole tread came off right here. So what I'm going to do now is start trying to cut all this string off right here and see if I can get this bottom part of the tire off. Then I'm going to try to take the rim off there. So that way the people I got coming out here won't have as much to do. Well, good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? It's Wednesday morning, and I'm over here on North Jacksonville at a Love's truck stop. You know, you saw the footage where I lost a tire last night, and so I had to come over here and get it fixed and get things going again. Now, that was irritating, fam. I was real irritated with that last night, but I saw something, and it said, "They that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength." You know, fam, the lesson that I got out of this is pretty simple. We cannot sit around and wait on God to do something for us. I want to be real careful with this, fam, because God will bless us. But I gotta make sure that we understand that God does not just randomly do stuff for us while we sit on our butts. Sometimes you hear people say, "I'm waiting on a sign from God, I'm waiting on this, I'm waiting on that." I'm not gonna say there's anything wrong with that, fam, but I want you to look at this scripture. They that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. If your strength has been renewed, fam, that means you're supposed to do something. You got all this extra strength, why would you just sit around and do nothing? And that's a scapegoat for some of us, fam. Fam, we got to get up and we got to make some things happen. And I just wanted to think about this. Now, you talk about renewing strength. When this tire blew last night, it's a super single. You can't carry a spare because the dang tires are huge. You can see that. But what ended up happening, I called my mechanic, Randy. You hear me talk about Seals Diesel. And I said, ha, 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 the tire blew. I mean, just joking with him. Not, it wasn't his fault. I had already called maintenance. They were going to have Love's. This Love's I'm at right now come out last night after hours. Fam, financially, it would have kicked my tail. But talking about waiting on God and renewing your strength means a lot of different things. In making that one phone call just to crack a joke, Randy had a guy come out with a spare tire that we could just bolt on so I could drive over here. All I'm paying for now is a tire, which will be around $600, fam. But had I gone around and done that last night, it would have been closer to $1,600. So my strength was renewed by having somebody have my back, help me out, because the scripture teaches us in Deuteronomy somewhere, it says he will raise up somebody to use their power and their influence to help you. And this is exactly what happened. I could have sat there last night in an extreme case and said, I'm just gonna wait on God to help me through this. No, I had to do something, fam. God blesses works. He blesses us getting after it. So I just wanted to make sure that I said that to everybody, because it definitely was heavy on my heart to say that to myself, fam. Keep up the good work, fam. When I talk about these obstacles, I want you to think about that scripture. They that wait on the Lord will renew their strength. When your strength is renewed, it's time to get out there and go do something with all that new strength you just got. Here we go, fam. Well, fam, you see the truck in there getting repaired. Won't take long. I'll be on the road before you know it. Here we go. Well, hey, fam. Well, I'm headed over to Randy, Seals Diesel, to take the spare tire. So, everything's working out fine, fam. By the time I get back to the truck, get hooked up and everything, I am not going to try to make that delivery today, fam. I'm beat. And so I'm going to take the rest of the day off and get up early in the morning and get on down there and go get me another load. So I hope you guys are having a good day. And just remember what I said, fam. We get blessed for the work that we do. We can't get blessed for idle acts. What are you going to bless? It ain't nothing going on. So anyway, I'll probably check in with you guys in the morning when I leave. Have a wonderful rest of the day, fam. Here we go. Well, good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? I'm over here at the yard. It's Thursday morning. Look how professional I look, fam. I got this fancy light going on over here. Hope it's not reflected in my glasses, making me look like a ding-dong. But anyway, I'm heading down to Bushnell, Florida. I got the tires and all taken care of on the truck. You saw from earlier, I was over at the Loves yesterday. And fam, I was just tired. Man, I was tired, I was weary, I was frustrated. So I had to stop. I had to just take a break, fam. So feeling good right now. I'll probably go ahead and stay out tonight because I want to try and get 2 loads in. It's the week before Christmas. Dream on, right? But I'm gonna still try to do that, fam. We'll see what happens. I'll have to head out pretty early in the morning. Well, stay out, pump it today, but it's just all part of it, fam. Hope you guys had a good last couple of days and weren't dealing with the drama that I was dealing with. But remember, fam, I ran up against some obstacles and I got through those obstacles. And I talked about Isaiah 40:31. They that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. Remember, fam, if your strength gets renewed, it means you're supposed to do something. You're not supposed to sit around and say, oh, I'm waiting on God and this and that and blah, 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 blah. No, fam, you're supposed to get off and do nothing and do something. That's my brother used to always say. So, appreciate you, buddy. So anyway, fam, I'm going to head on down this road, get to Bushnell, probably stop at the Loves along the way and grab me something to drink. I'm out of tea, fam, and I'll check in with y'all a little bit later. Here we go. Well, fam, made it on down to the truss place. I'm about to run in here and check in right quick, and then I think I'm gonna go straight ahead to where I was last time. So hang tight, I'll be right back, fam. Here we go. Well, I was just getting ready to go check in, fam, and the guy came out and said, go straight. This is where I unloaded last time I was here anyway, so I figured it would be, but I just wanted to make sure. So I'm gonna get out here, get on tarp to get ready to do what I need to do. I don't know where he wants me. Hold on, fam. What's up, boss?
They got trucks that come in with the thing. It's close as quick as possible.
Oh, you gonna put them right over here?
Your bed, your truck over here.
I got you.
But I can still get to both sides.
Okay, so they want it done a little bit different than last time. So I'm backing up, and then I'm gonna move over so that the other trucks can get out, fam. So, all right, I'll check in with you guys later, fam. Here we go. To get out of this yard, see if I can go down here and swing around. Looks pretty tight. Before I do that, I think what I'm gonna do is slide my axles, so I have just a little bit more of an advantage to try to get out of here, because this is tight. It wasn't this tight last time because I was able to get over in this little grassy area. I remember that, but so I'm gonna jump out, slide the axle, see if that gives me enough room to do the maneuver that I need to do, and then I can head on up the road, stop at the Loves up there and get me some tea. I'll be in good shape, fam. Here we go. All right, fam, well, I'm gonna try to see if I can get out of here. I gotta go take the brake off the mirror, fam. I mean, off the rear axle. All right, fam, I went back there. That runs a lot better now. It helps if you unlock the rear end, fam. The truck will run better. Did you know that? So I'm gonna use up every square inch of space I have right here to try to make it around this. I think I'm gonna be all right, fam. If not, I can do a 2-point. I can back up and then come around again, but this looks pretty wide open, so I think I'm gonna be just fine. And then when I get out here to the road, Garmin's gonna tell me to go to the right, but I think I wanna go to the left because I can come out at the 314, which is where the Loves is. And I feel like cheating, fam. It's Thursday. It's almost Friday. Boy, I'm gonna get that Dr. Pepper tomorrow. But I'll come out. So as you can see, I made it out of here with no problem, fam. So that's a good thing. Okay, fam. Well, I want to mosey on out. I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. Here we go.
Come talk to me. I love the way you're on to me.
Well, hey fam, I made it up to Baxley. Oh my gosh, 4 hours, 250 miles later. And I'm gonna pick up here and see how far south I can make it. This is the part of the long deadheads that just drags you down, because just think about what you do every day. I'm operating at 50% efficiency. Not pointing fingers at anybody, it just is what it is, and that's something that I've really gotta fix. And I'm not sure how to get that done, but you know, it'll work out. It's definitely gonna work out. So I'm gonna pull up here. I see an open spot, which means there's no trucks in the back. So that's, if you look straight ahead, that's where I'll be able to pull in, and I'll go around back and get loaded. So I'm gonna go inside, check in, fam. Then I'll come out here and get loaded, and I'm gonna go down to the truck stop, and that's where I'm gonna tarp the load. I'm not gonna tarp it up here. So anyway, fam, I'll check in with y'all in a little bit.
The sun, getting love drunk, sticking like honey, yeah, 'cause I'm just here for some fun with that someone, feeling that something. If you
Well, fam, as you can see, they got me loaded already. I had 3 forklifts on it because nobody else is here, which is a good thing. So I'm gonna go out here and strap everything down, fam, and see how far I can make it down the road. I'll have 3 hours of drive time. I'm only gonna try to make it to Folsom, and that'll be far enough. So check in with y'all in a little bit, fam. Here we go. Well, hey fam, just heading on down to, I'm trying to make it to Callahan tonight, but I thought that the sunset was just gorgeous. And I don't know if you guys can see it pretty good, but I just thought I'd show that sunset over there. It's so peaceful, you know, and it's so reassuring because, you know, as soon as it goes down, 10, 12 hours later, it's gonna come right back, and we get another opportunity to do what we gotta do, fam. So just thought it was a gorgeous sunset, and I want to encourage each and every one of you, if you got stumped up today, you always got tomorrow, fam. You always got tomorrow. I think I got about 40 miles to go to get to the truck stop I'm trying to get to, and I will check in with you guys later, fam. Here we go. Well, good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? It's Friday morning, and I'm on Highway 301, almost to the Interstate 10. I'm headed south down to Terrytown, which is, you know, outside of Tampa. I got a load of lumber on the back. I'm going to deliver that down there and try to get one more in for the week. It's about 5:30 this morning. Wanted to get an early start so that I can beat that doggone Ocala traffic. So pretty same old load, nothing fancy going on here. Hope you guys had a good night's rest and that you're ready for a great day. I'm gonna keep on keeping on, and I will check in with you guys down the road. Here we go. Just got some fuel, and I'm leaving this TA up here in Baldwin. Man, it is a tight turn to get out of here. I wonder if that guy in front of me can walk any slower. Yeah, they got you in here in such a way that it's just hard to get out. But my axles are tandem, so it won't be so bad. Still sucks though. But I'm about 150 miles away from where I'm going now. So a couple, well, 2.5 hours roughly, I guess. I'm gonna try to go straight on through, get this off my back, and then scoot back on up. Probably have to go back up the back sleeve or something, I don't know. It's the weekend before Christmas, so it's not gonna be jumping. So I'll check in with you guys here in a little bit, fam. Here we go. Off right there. I don't understand why these people are in such a hurry. It's just crazy, man. We need to slow down and just be safe. All right, enough of my rant. Here we go. Down here in Terrytown, and now I'm headed back up to Jacksonville. I'm supposed to have a load of I think it was guardrails that's going to go up to South Carolina on Monday, but I don't know yet. I haven't heard back from Tia. I know she's working on it, so as soon as I hear from her, I'll know what I'm doing. I've got about a 170 mile drive back up to the yard, so I'm gonna get rolling. It is almost 10 o'clock, and I'm gonna get on up there, but wait a minute, hold on. I'm getting the mind mail, telepathic conversation, fam. The people at the pork chop house, I mean the gas station right here, are trying to call me And see, oh wait, they remodeling it. Dang it. Boy, fam, I was about to go over there and get some of those pork chops, I promise you. Because they need people to tell them if the pork chops are okay. But they got all the truck entrances shut down. So I'm gonna go on down here to the 301. There's a racetrack that has some stuff in there because I'm kind of hungry, fam. So I'm gonna grab a bite to eat and then head on up the highway. Check in with y'all in a little bit, fam. Here we go. Well, hey, fam. I've been in a traffic backup, as you can see, for the past 10 minutes, all because of this, what you see on the left right here. Somebody is broken down with a flat tire, and it had traffic backed up for 3 miles. Rubbernecking doesn't play, fam. Rubbernecking doesn't play. All right, here we go. Well, good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? So it's Saturday morning, and I'm up here about 8 miles away from Baxley, Georgia. It's the week before Christmas, so they have a special pickup day on a Saturday morning. Y'all know I don't want to be here, but you gotta push. You gotta do it sometime, fam. So I'm gonna run up here. Left out about 5 this morning. They're open only from 7 to 10. And I'm gonna get there right about 8 o'clock, a little before 8, quarter to 8, something like that. And I'm gonna grab the load and head right back to Jacksonville. So just want to check in with you guys. Hope y'all had a good Saturday morning. You should be sleeping watching cartoons right now, fam. That's what you ought to be doing. So anyway, get on down here and grab this, and I will be heading back to Jacksonville. I'll check in with you all after I get loaded, fam. Here we go. Hey fam, woo-wee, headed back to Jacksonville on a Saturday. It's about high noon, so I'm gonna have to run over there and get me a cheeseburger. But hey man, I just want to tell y'all thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me this week. I know you got other things to do and better things to do probably, but some of y'all hung out with me and I really appreciate that. If you like what you see on the videos, fam, give me a like. That does something to those algorithms, helps me out. We're trying to grow this channel and get this positive vibe and positive word out to more people. Any comments you have, fam, just leave them down below. We'd love to hear your feedback. And lastly, and probably most importantly, fam, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that little ding-dong bell so you know when I post. I try to post every Sunday morning. If things go well, I can post on a Sunday morning, fam. Remember what I always tell you guys, fam. Be proud of you. Don't let those obstacles define you. They're just stepping stones is all it is, fam. I appreciate each and every one of y'all hanging out with me, and we'll talk again next week, fam. Here we go.